Yeah, recording's in progress. So I'd like to call to order exec committee meeting, August 11th at 1:04 p.m. Territorial acknowledgement. We respectfully acknowledge that the SFSS is located on traditional, unceded territories of the Coast Salish peoples, including the Musqueam, Squamish, Tsleil-Waututh, Coquitlam, and Katzie nations. Unceded means that these territories have never been handed over, sold, or given up by these nations, and were currently situated on occupied territories. We can now go on to roll call of attendance. President, yeah, I am here. Access needs are just fine. Finance?
Hello, everyone. I am here.
Very nice. University?
Present, I'm here. My access needs are met, sort of. I mean, I'm relying on Nancy to unmute me, but yeah.
Bodacious. Thank you. External?
Hi, I'm here. My access needs are met.
Thank you. Equity? No response. Events? No response. Society staff, I don't think John is inside here. Temporary operations?
I'm also here, and access needs are met.
Thank you. Policy research, I don't suppose BD is here either. Okay then, be it resolved to adopt the consent agenda by unanimous consent. Seeking unanimous consent. There is no dissent, this carries. Adoption of the agenda, I move. Anyone care to second?
External.
External second, so be it resolved to adopt the agenda as presented. I would like to now add my own amendments, unless anyone else has any they'd like to go first. No, seeing none. That's a shame. I remember Io had some sort of presentation in mind. Anyway, I will copy and paste the motion that I have in here, which is a template. Hold on. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think this is the place to do it. I'm putting it, it's basically an AVP appointment. I have asked Sindhu to give me the main template a few minutes before the meeting. I'm putting it inside the chat right now. It's right here. Basically, an AVP appointment. I like to appoint Abby to be my AVP. This was in the works for a while. Mainly, that's all I got.
Just quick heads up, Io should be joining soon with his thing. So if we just take like a few seconds for him to join.
Fair enough. I guess we could probably just amend the rules later. Add the thing he wants to put on when the time gets to it. But yeah, this is mainly what I want to add on. Seeking unanimous consent. With the adoption, there is no dissent, so it has been adopted. As of now, is there anything else anyone wants to add? Wait, Nancy, the thing I want to add, is it just a presentation?
I think so. It is the presentation, but I think he's also probably going to ask for like an approval of maybe some money for like the deposit.
Nah, he can tell me himself. He's just going.
Yeah, because I'm not 100% sure. I know the presentation's coming though.
Io, you are just in time. We're adding more amendments on the adoption. You got anything?
Yeah, I got it. Let's just new business. Just give me a second.
Yo, you ain't muted.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy, I just saw that in the chat, my bad. All the events. Very, very nice. And I'm assuming that ought to be all we've got. So thank you. Seeking unanimous consent to adopt this. There is no dissent. Amendment has been adopted. So now we officially resolved to adopt the agenda as.
Hold on. Wait. I just wanted to quickly ask Sindhu if I could appoint my at-large members here.
It would have to go through council, Io.
Okay, that's fine then.
At large members. Oh, okay. To adopt the agenda as amended. Unanimous consent, no dissent. This carries. Thank you. So now officially to new business. I will read it aloud. First off, it's going to be a VP appointment. So whereas under R17 of council policies, execs may appoint associate VPs to assist in the duties of their respective executive office, whereas under R17 of council policies, nominations for the position of associate vice president shall be ratified, subject to approval by the exec committee by a majority vote. Whereas Abhishek Parmar has been nominated by Liam Fang to be associate vice president for the rest of the council term, be it resolved that the exec committee appoint Abhishek as the associate VP until April 30th, 2024. I would like to seek unanimous consent. There is no dissent. This will pass. I am very glad. We will now get to Diwali Utsav event deposit. Whereas the Diwali event is happening in November, whereas the venue requires a booking deposit of $2,500, be it resolved to grant the events committee $2,500 from the large events budget. Oh, I have a small question for this one. What does the booking deposit cover? in this case?
In this case, just simply, they want, it's more or less what was the case with Soka, in that they wanted to, Jesus Christ, they want to deposit first before, so that they can so that they can ensure that they're giving out their venue for an actual event that's going to happen. Since
Oh,
they
I
do
see.
get,
You could see this as a down payment then.
yeah, down payment. Well,
Very nice. You still want a list?
yeah. Just have to present, I guess. I just want to present what we currently have as like the budget plan, just so it makes sense, because I still plan to take that to council on Wednesday.
Excellent. This means you need to be co-host. Can you share your screen?
Yeah, just give me a second. Let me pull it up.
Very nice. Then I will mute.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
this presentation will also be shown to council.
Yes.
Very nice.
Okay. So this is the event, Diwali, the Festival of Lights, and Sue made the presentation, and I will be presenting it. So, what is the essence of Diwali? And from the Hindu sense, from what I was told, it's basically idea of good versus evil, the triumph of light over darkness, good over evil, knowledge over ignorance, and it honors Rama and Sita who escaped the hands of the demon king Ravana. This Sikh celebration is the struggle of freedom, story of the sixth Guru, Sri Guru Hargobind Singh Ji, and his release from imprisonment alongside 52 princes, Banji and Dishor Devas, the Sikh term for Diwali. Previous year, we had an event for the Diwali. It was a success. We were on about 450 students. I think it was the first one we had in a while. And for the event, we hope to foster a sense of community and cultural appreciation on campus. And that's why we're going for something slightly bigger this year. Potentially want to partner with ISF, PSA, and the bank and BSA, which is the Indian Student Federation, the Punjabi Student Association, and the Bangladeshi Students Alliance. The working group would be created to recruit performers and entertainers, and SFE students or alumni will be given priority. We also hope to get sponsored by Fruticana, Verka Foods, Nanak Foods, and Sun Farms. Moving on to the budget. The event's supposed to take place on Friday, November the 10th, 2023 at Aria Banquet Hall. We're expecting an attendance of 500 students, 70% of those being SFU students at the very least, and 30% at the very most being from outside sources. Entertainment and marketing. We're hoping to get a professional dance group for about 500, live music or singer for 300, raffle tickets for $50. Online marketing, printing should come up to about $300, and we're hoping for a contingency of $850. Due to the rates given to us by the venue, we have a minimum attendance of 500, and for $30 a person, that comes up to $15,000 for food. Security and DJ, the place, they handle it themselves, so that's going to come up to $3,000. The deposit on the hall is the $2,500 I am asking for today, with decorations coming up to $500. And in total, the budget comes up to $23,000. And yeah, that's it. So thanks for that. And if you have any questions, I'll be able to answer them.
Wow, you gotta put schmazazz in when you make presentations like this, my guy.
Yeah, it's not really a schmazazz kind of day, but yes, I'll keep that in mind on Wednesday.
Excellent. For questions, no, I feel like this whole thing was pretty well constructed. I mean, I liked it. Does anyone else have anything at all whatsoever?
Just want to confirm, so you're not asking for the 23,000, you're just asking for the deposit.
Yes. Yeah, just this. I'm still gonna take it to council on Wednesday. Just wanted to assure that we have the deposit down.
Would you be presenting to council as well for the rest of it?
Yes. Yeah, council's gonna get the rest of it. Sorry for the background noise. Football started back up, so my roommates are insane.
No, not all. That's not a bother. All right then. With that being said, as far as the actual motion goes, I seek unanimous consent for it. There is no dissent. And that means this booking deposit carries unanimously. Thank you. There is nothing else. We move to adjournment. I move. Would anyone like to second?
Events.
Events seconds. So be it resolved to adjourn the meeting at 1:25 p.m. I seek unanimous consent. There is no dissent. So now we are officially adjourned. Thank you, everyone.